currently in the middle of a handful of series, and I have a bunch of series that I'd love to start, but I am not wanting to start them until I catch up to the series that I've already started. But I've got another little problem too. I have some of these series completely forgotten what the world is like because I am that long from reading the first book to continuing the series. So welcome to part 1 of continuing or restarting series that I'm in the middle of. If you're not new to BookTube, you know that this is a trending trend, but I'm hoping that maybe I'm taking a little bit of a new take on the fact that I will be restarting some of these series. We're gonna go ahead and just get started, I guess. So the first book that I am definitely gonna need to reread before I get into continuing this series, House of Salt and Sorrows by Erin A. Craig. I remember absolutely eating up this story very quickly, loving it. It felt very Little Mermaid inspired, and Little Mermaid, Ariel is my favorite Disney princess, so anything to do with mermaids I just love. And so I will definitely be needing to reread this before I get into House of Roots and Ruin, which is the sequel. Since I sat down to record for this video, but I do want to report that I have finished House of Salt and Sorrows by Erin A. Craig. I remember absolutely loving this in 2017, 2018. When I first read it, I gave it a 4-star and absolutely ate it up. Loved it so much. Why I earlier said it reminded me of The Little Mermaid is it boggles me, because now that I've reread it, I mostly listened to it on audiobook, if I'm being 100% honest. But audiobooking is very equal to reading, so I will die on that hill. Why I said this reminds me of Little Mermaid is strictly because of the oceany, mystical sense. There's no connection to The Little Mermaid here. I think the other thing, the biggest thing, probably is that there's a handful of sisters within this story. It's very mystical, it's very mysterious, and a little bit haunting. But I don't know if I would give it a 4-star again. Because this was a reread, though, I'm not going to rate it on Goodreads or anything. My taste has just changed. It's okay. I do still want to read the sequel to this, but again, I am not hoping for amazingness since we did just discover my taste has since changed. But that means it's time to go to a new book, and we are going to restart another series. And this one, I will be mad if I don't still like this book. And that is going to be They Both Die at the End by Autumn Silvera. I bought this book before it was even released and read it in 24 hours. And then there was a prequel, which I still haven't read. And then the other day when I was shopping for books, I found out that there's another book. I loved this book so much. I better still love it. Let's find out. 8 years later, and this book still has a grip hold on me. It didn't hit me nearly as hard as the first time I read it, but definitely had me in a chokehold for sure. This is a 5-star for certain, a repeat 5-star. I'm grateful to have picked it back up and kind of gotten to know Mateo and Rufus again. I've always known that I've had a special place in my heart for them, but now that I've had the chance to hang out with them again for another 24 hours, it's truly a spectacular book. I'm not gonna share like any spoilers or anything, but if you have not read this, please do. That's all I'm gonna say. So with that is gonna be the end of this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me as I restart some series and kickstart my continuing series I'm in the middle of, YouTube series. I don't know when the next time I'm going to film something like this is, but I do look forward to continuing both of these series and starting some new series also, knocking down some other series that I have on my TBR. Okay, so I want to end this video just by updating my list of series here. So this is literally everything that I have either started reading the series at some point and would like to finish them. I am almost to the end of the series, or in this case, for some of them also, I want to read these series. So that's what's happening with most of these yellow down here. If it's green, that means I've read it. If it's blue, that means it's not yet out in the world, but it is going to be part of the series. And then what we're gonna do today also is right here, because this is a Deathcast series for They Both Die at the End, I'm going to change this color to, I think it's this blue, which means I've reread it. And we need to do the same for House of Salt and Sorrow. I had to reread it in order to get back in the world. I'm also gonna go ahead and update this as well. I don't think I did this for this video, but I've also decided to start rereading the Harry Potter series, so there's that. If you see any series on here that you think I need to either stop everything I'm doing right now and start reading the series, or need to just jump in and finish the thing, let me know which one you want to see me tackle next. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.